Hey everybody, it's March 26th, 2018, and I just wanted to share this vision that I had last night, March 25th, 2018. I wasn't asleep, I was just laying in bed with our little boy, and it was rather late. It was probably around 1:30 or so in the morning, and all of a sudden I saw, with my eyes closed, like a Roman-looking man. And he kind of had short, curly hair. And he looked like he was smiling and kind of like climbing down from something, but at the same time, like he was sliding down from something, but I didn't see what it was. And then the vision changed to seeing an angel with like a really, really long, skinny sword. And like he was about to push this sword down into something. And he also looked like he was kind of, facing down at something. So I got out of bed because I felt this urgency from the Holy Spirit to kind of like find out, like to steward what he had shown me. And so I got out of bed to look up angels and Roman pictures. And after, let's see, what the first thing I looked up was like Roman people or whatever. And I got to like a picture of Augustus Caesar, and I felt the Holy Spirit all over my head. And I mean, it was very, very similar. The hair was a little different, but that was like confirmation when I felt the Holy Spirit on my head when I saw that. And so then I looked up, angels, and I came across like a statue of the Archangel Michael. And I just noticed in this particular statue, he had the same kind of sword, but the one I saw was much longer and skinnier. But it was very, very, very similar to what I saw of the Archangel Michael. So sorry, I can't even read my own writing here. And then I looked back at that picture of Augustus. It was, it was like one of those, what are they called? It was just like made out of, stone or something, but it was just like the head that I saw. And I looked back at that again, and I was like thinking in my mind, oh, maybe that's not what I saw or whatever. But then it really kind of looked like what I saw. And then I started thinking, wow, Augustus Caesar, he looks kind of similar to Emmanuel Macron. And I don't know why I thought that. It just, for some reason, that popped into my head. And as I was thinking that, the Holy Spirit, I felt him on my head again. So, then I started thinking about, seeing that angel, and I was thinking, oh, well, maybe that's not what I really saw, and I just kind of stepped back from it all for a minute and just step back from it all in my mind and my spirit and everything. And then I saw a vision again of that same vision that I had with that angel with the sword. And that happened 3 times. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And then I also wanted to mention, this was many months ago, before I even realized what God was doing through me. At that point, I think I had only had that, the first dream with the red house with the 3 doors, and then the rapture vision. And this one night, I was just laying in bed, and I had this vision of another Roman man. And so I kind of, Googled it the next morning. It was really early morning, and I came across a picture of Apollo, who's also known as Apollyon. And I was just like, oh, wow, that's kind of creepy, because it looked just like what I had seen in that vision. So I went inside the house, and I told my husband about it, and he looked like shocked and stunned. And I just asked him, I said, what's wrong? And he said, well, last night there was a man in Las Vegas that opened fire and killed like massive amounts of people at that, I guess, country music festival. So I was just like, wow, you know. So I went back outside because I needed to pray and ask God, like, what are you showing me this for? What does this mean? And I just closed my eyes and I saw the word, which this makes me uncomfortable saying this, but I want to be honest and tell you what I saw. I just saw, I saw words that said prophetess, demonic attack. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Not sure what this all means, but I felt an urgency in my spirit that this needs to be shared. So I love you all, and hold fast because our King is coming quickly. God bless.